Cherokee Bill, whose real name was Crawford Goldsby, was an American outlaw and gunslinger who gained notoriety in the late 19th century. He was born on February 8, 1876, in Fort Concho, Texas, and he was of African American and Cherokee descent. Cherokee Bill was the son of George Goldsby, a former slave, and his mother, Ellen Beck, was of Cherokee and African American heritage. Cherokee Bill became involved in a life of crime at a young age, and he gained a reputation for being a dangerous and ruthless outlaw. He was involved in various criminal activities, including horse theft and robbery. One of his most infamous crimes was the murder of a man named Ernest Melton in 1894. Cherokee Bill's criminal career was relatively short-lived, as he was arrested in 1895 and subsequently tried and convicted for his crimes. Despite his young age, Cherokee Bill was known for his fearless demeanor and quick temper. He was sentenced to death and was executed by hanging on March 17, 1896, at the Fort Smith Federal Prison in Arkansas. Cherokee Bill's life and exploits have become part of the folklore of the American Old West, and he is remembered as one of the notorious outlaws of that era. While Cherokee Bill's criminal activities and eventual execution are the most well-known aspects of his life, there are a few additional details that contribute to the intriguing nature of his story. Cherokee Bill gained notoriety not only for his criminal actions but also for being one of the youngest individuals sentenced to death in the United States. At the time of his execution in 1896, he was only 20 years old. Cherokee Bill came from a family with a history of criminal involvement. His brother, Clarence Goldsby, was also an outlaw, and the two were known to have committed crimes together. The inclusion of Cherokee in his moniker refers to his partial Cherokee ancestry. His mother, Ellen Beck, was of Cherokee and African American descent. This mix of cultural backgrounds adds a layer of complexity to his identity. Cherokee Bill was associated with a gang led by Bill Christian, a notorious outlaw of the time. This gang engaged in various criminal activities, including robberies and violence. While in custody awaiting trial, Cherokee Bill made several attempts to escape from jail. However, these efforts were unsuccessful, and he ultimately faced trial and received a death sentence. Cherokee Bill's trial and execution garnered significant public interest, partly due to his young age and the sensational nature of his crimes. People were captivated by the exploits of this young outlaw. Despite the brevity of his criminal career, Cherokee Bill's life has left a lasting mark on the folklore of the Old West, and he remains a notable figure in the history of American outlaws.